What do you reckon, sir?
Take advantage of it. I'm beginning to think miracles aren't made to make sense. So go, shake their hands, wish them a Merry Christmas, and then help them bury their dead. I'm going to go talk to their captain about holding service.
You coming, lad?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to finish up this last thought.
Don't be too long.
Yes, sir. Christmas had made the bitterest foes friends. Here was no desire to kill, but just the wish of a few simple soldiers. And no one is quite so simple as a soldier. That on Christmas Day, at any rate, the force of fire should cease. We gave each other cigarettes and exchanged all manner of things. We wrote our names on addresses on the field service postcards and exchanged them for German ones. We cut the buttons off our coats and took in exchange the imperial arms of Germany. But the gift of gifts was Christmas pudding. The sight of it made the Germans' eyes grow wide with hungry wonder, and at the first bite of it, they were our friends forever.
Harris! Psst, Harris!
Crispy?
Whee!
How do I look then, eh?
Like a dirty unicorn.
Better get some French lasses to notice me, though.
Not in the way you'd hope, Crispy. Where did you get it?
Oh, one of them Jerry's is on his way over right now, Cub.
To our side? Is that allowed?
Well, Sergeant offered them a stash of our plum pudding for their wounded who couldn't make it over. Everyone's being right sharp about getting too near our lines when all of a sudden this bloke, he just bops up and offers to take the job even if it means he's forfeit for capture.
Ding dong! We got a visitor! Come along, Jim. Lordy, what a mess this is! Oh, you will have to excuse us.
Not at all English. I like what you have done with the place. There's a trench-high quality which you can appreciate.
Oh, what a little sweetheart you are!
You say that to all the enemy combatants, I'm sure.
I can honestly say you are the first.
Lee Harris.
You, Crispy! Stephen Cobb?
I am Vendor Effects.
So, Bindle, what you do back in old Jerryland, eh?
Jerryland?
You know, landowner Fritz, homo to Bismarck.
They want to know what your profession is back home.
Ah, yes. I'm a Bach.
Barbara! Is that your real name?
Yeah, I can see that.
No. I'm a Bach burr. Snip, snip?
Oh, you're Jewish.
Barber. He cuts hair.
A Jewish barber.
Don't you two think you ought best go fetch those puddings?
Right!
I'll stay here with him.
So, Jews in Germany, eh?
Yeah, why not?
It'll be a moment. We had to lock the pudding trays in old munitions boxes to ensure the rats didn't get at them.
Ah, the Truffelkatzen, the devil's kittens.
I swear, those things have a personal vendetta against my sleep.
They do like to cuddle.
Horrid creatures. Just the other day I woke to a family of them eating the boots right off my feet.
We have taken to forming war parties and hunting them like savages.
So is that what all the whooping is about some mornings?
Nine, that is just us happy to have lit the fire for a warm meal.
God, the perspective it brings, eh? I'll never take a stove for granted again.
A stove, a clean toilet, a bed not in the hospital ward. Perspective.
How do you lads manage?
Well, some make trinkets, some because the propaganda that brought them here. Others fired crosses. Every man has his means to cope.
And you?
Well, I argue with God.
What?
Lately at least. Usually things as they should be and he is speaking and I am listening, but lately I'm how you English say not.
Pardon if I don't quite catch your meaning, but you're speaking in the literal sense?
Is there any other way with God?
Well,
You are either literal or false in him, yeah. In that sense, I suppose I am literally in a verbal altercation with the maker of the universe, yeah.
Sounds dangerous.
It is human and very one-sided. The child screams and the father in his wisdom remains silent till the fit has passed.
So why does the child scream if he knows this?
Because he is human. There is such fear, anger, confusion. And when the child is spent of his rebellion, the father wraps him in his arms and says, "Be still, and know that I am God."
And then what does the child do?
He repents. He prays mercy upon the French rifleman who killed his brother at Flanders. He prays for forgiveness.
I'm sorry.
And I. But Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace, reigns today, my father.
It appears so.
Then forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Amen.
I can't in good honesty claim to understand it, but amen, nonetheless.
Here, a gift for you this Christmas.
I couldn't,
It is in English and how I come to know the language.
but I have nothing to offer you.
An afternoon without gunfire is gift enough, Jack. And the delicious plum puddings do not hurt either.
Perspective, eh?
There is nothing more literal than the words of our Father.
Thank you.
All served up.
Right! Come on, my brother. So, soccer police football game with them, eh?
Yeah, we can ask. Why not?
Sarge could be our goalie.
It is a genuineness I must applaud.
Merry Christmas, Wendell.
Merry Christmas.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All through the day, no shot was fired, and all we did was talk to each other and make confessions, which perhaps were truer at the curious moment than in normal times of war. Blood and peace, enmity and fraternity, war's most amazing paradox. As I finish this short and scrappy description of a strangely human event, we are pouring rapid fire into the German trenches, and they are returning the compliment just as fiercely. Screeching through the air above us are the shattering shells of rival batteries of artillery. So we are back once more to the ordeal of fire.
Oh, bloody hell! They knocked out the communication trenches, sir!
A good one, Fritz!
Quiet! They've ceased fire. 10 minutes earlier than usual. We need to open that line back up. Cobb, Crispy,
We know, sir. Get the shovels.
and move! Harris, you're on watch with the corporal this evening. Be ready for a raid.
You think they will, sir?
Not tonight, but expect one nonetheless.
Yes, sir.
We have wounded!
Sir, 2 Cameronians, I can't tell if they're breathing.
Where's our medic?
He was caught in it too, sir. Crispy's digging the others out, but...
Teddy, take charge.
Sir, it's his leg.
Bring me wrappings and our strongest rum. Go!